Hello, farm owners, farm lovers, and agripreneurs in the house. Welcome back to your favorite agricultural and agribusiness YouTube channel once again. On today's episode, I want to talk about uh, papaya farming, pawpaw farming, and I'll be looking at the good and the ugly side of this crop. Papaya farming is something I've been wanting to discuss, but maybe because because of time, or maybe I do just have so many things on my plate. So, but today I'll be doing justice to it. So, papaya farming is another wonderful crop that can make you millions of naira within a year on an acre or on a few acre in a year. And it's also a crop that, if you are not calculative, you can lose a fortune. Now, let's talk about the science part of it, the establishment, how it is being done, the management, and so many other before we come to the other part of it, which is the ugly part. So, papaya is is a tropical fruit and is being planted through the use of seedling. It's not advisable you buy papaya seed and you go and plant it directly on the farm. You have to nurse the seed for a period of about 3 to 4 months. So when they are mature, then you take them to the field. And it's also advisable that you plant them on a raised bed, like ridges, big ridges. The reason for this is because they are very, very sensitive to waterlogging. So, and when you have uh, ridges or uh, hips, when you plant them on hips, you'll be able to maintain some kind of good drainage on your farm, and they will not be affected by waterlogging. So the spacing for papaya depend on the variety you are planting, but is usually between 3 meter by 3 meter or 2.5 meter by 3 meter. So which will give you about 1,100 trees to 1,300 trees per hectare. So we have some good hybrids around now that if you do, you get massive output from them. A tree can give you up to up to 80 fruit. I mean 80 fruit. So the maturity period, if you plant a mature seedling of papaya, the maturity period, you should be able to see your trees start fruiting in the sixth, seventh month of establishment. And what else do I need to tell you? Uh, it is also advisable you use plastic mulch or grass mulching, because they tend to react to weed infestation. And as you all know it, weed is not good on your farm. Apart from the fact that they will fight for nutrients with your plant, they also harbor pathogens that causes diseases on your farm. So you want to keep a clean farm, and also you have to take fertilizer application seriously when you are doing papaya. And the commonest fertilizer that is usually being used in papaya farming is the NPK 1515, that is being applied in doses. You don't apply it at the same time. You apply in the period of every month or every two months. So and borax, these are the common fertilizer that is being used. But any fertilizer you want to use, you have to use it in consideration with the nature of your soil, and also with the growth pattern or the development rate of your tree. So having said that, by the end of 6 to 7 months, you should start harvesting, and you don't wait till papaya is fully ripe before you harvest. If you go that route, you'll be losing a whole lot of them. And that is why, before I forget, I said you should do ridge, but in a place where the place you are using is not a lowland, it's a very stable land. You can actually you can cultivate your papaya on a flat land. Just dig a hole and plant. They will do fine. So that will take us to the ugly part. Those are the good part. And if you have an acre or an hectare with 1,000 papaya tree, and on the average, a tree is giving you about 50 on the average. You can do the multiplication, 50 multiplied by 1,000 and all the rest. I don't want to bother myself with that. You can do the calculation and confirm the market price and know what you'll be earning at the end of the day. So the management is not that stressful. That's the beautiful part of it. And it's an annual crop. Within a year, you will harvest your thing and you repeat the cycle. But the ugliest part of it is that if you are doing papaya the first time, I would never advise you to go into it with full force, except you have an order, people who have paid you ahead, not people that have promised you that go and do papaya, we will buy. People that have paid you ahead, like a contract farming. So because if you do papaya with the intention of you hear about somebody who did papaya and make money, and you now went ahead to do papaya like an hectare, 2 acre, 3 acre, 4 acre, is a perishable commodity for God's sake. If you do it, you might be at the mercy of market women, and they will price your papaya ridiculously low because they know you cannot do anything with them. So it is also advisable, if you are doing papaya, immediately you start taking your seedling to the field, start marketing, because it's an highly perishable crop. It's a fruit, and the perishability is because of its nature. It is soft fruit, not an hard fruit for that matter. It's a soft fruit and with high water content. So another thing, when you are harvesting your papaya, make sure you put carton inside the harvesting crate. It will help to prevent uh, bruises and cuts on the body of your papaya. And when you get to the market with clean produce, it helps to enhance the price you will sell your thing. So the ugly part of it is that as well as you can make money, you can also lose a fortune out of it. The funniest part of it is that in this part of the world, we don't have enough juice company that want to turn papaya into fruit. So like 90% of the papaya that is being bought in the market are being eaten fresh. So if you are not able to sell them on time, you might be forced to use your own hand to go and dump it away because they will start rotting in a short period of time. So you have to be very calculative of doing papaya. Though there are some other products you can gain from it, maybe the papaya seed. I've been in a supermarket and I've seen papaya seed powder, dry papaya seed. They say is a natural way to deworm. So they sell it, they package it well. So uh, I think I've been able to do some justice to this topic, and I hope you got value one way or the other from this topic. If you got value, why not consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this? And if you are watching for the first time, my name is Lawal Lushalalawa. I'm an agri consultant. I'm a farmer by training and also by education. And this channel is created to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture. Thank you for your time and see you on the next one. Sheshe.